Hey guys, I just want to come on here and talk about something real quick. My name is Tiff, and his name is Mochi, or her name is Mochi. I just want to talk about the internet. I've started thinking about things a lot, and I don't know, I just hate the way things are right now. I know me talking about it won't do any difference, but I just want to talk about it, so that's what I'm gonna do. But I just want to talk about how the internet is just so judgmental now. I don't know if it's always been like this. Haven't been around for like 30 years or okay. I don't know. As I look through, like, I'm kind of like chronically online. Like, I'm always on my phone, and I'm not saying that's like the good thing or something to be proud of, but obviously if I'm on my phone a lot, I take up a lot of content. I see a lot of content. I watch TikTok a lot. Probably the most popular platform for entertainment, I'd say. I think, right? Yeah, TikTok. Yeah. So, or YouTube, maybe. Anyways, not the point. As I watch videos and as I watch my feed, whatever you want to say, I just notice a lot of judgment. Like, over the years, like maybe past 4 years, I feel like the internet has changed a whole lot, like a whole lot. The internet will always change. It is a massive place for people to express the way they feel or express them. Sometimes you can't do it with the people around you, so I mean there's gotta be someone out there who enjoys your personality, and even if they're not physically right next to you, I mean it still counts, right? Either way, do you guys remember when I would say, I don't know how long ago, but maybe like the beginning of the year. Yeah, like I'd say about a year ago or beginning of the year, everyone would call, in every comment section you open, like the whole comment section of, like, let's say just like a girl who's up to the beauty standards, or you would call pretty, all the comments would be filled with Bob, or just, that was just what people were saying at the time, right? So I always was like, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. How are you gonna call someone who is visibly like gorgeous a Bob just because of the way that they look? It's like insane to me how you, I don't know, I see it as like jealousy, kind of. Like, I don't know if it's jealousy or people are just assuming her life just by the way she looks. I never really could get behind it. I always just thought it was stupid. Either way, it is stupid. But now, I feel like it's a little different. The new thing is like, you know, when every comment section you open, there's at least gotta be one person saying this pisses me off. Or the PMO thing. Yeah, that means piss me off if you don't know what that means, but I'm sure you do. But either way, in every single comment section you open, at least one person gets annoyed by the video that you're watching. You could have found it like the most entertaining video you've ever seen, or someone with a great personality, or just someone like being happy, and there's gotta be at least one person who gets pissed off by it. I don't understand why you can't just scroll. Okay, there's kind of two sides to this. There's the one person who comments about the way that they don't like the video. Maybe they don't like the person, or their eyes don't like what they're seeing, okay, or whatever, okay? And then there's a person on the other side of the screen, like, who actually posts it. As long as you're posting something on the internet full of a bunch of people to see, of course you're gonna get some people out there that likes you. I mean, what would the world be if everyone in the world liked you? Like, that would not really be that great. I mean, I'm sure that there's some people out there who want everyone to like them, but I don't think that's really a good thing. I would hate if everyone liked me. I feel like that wouldn't really make sense. Either way, there's two sides to it, but I think the main side is, well, you have to be able to take this kind of thing. You have to be able to, take it and be okay with someone saying that in the first place. But on the other side, why are you so like why does it make you so mad that you have to comment about it? Like, someone could literally just be going about their day and it makes you mad. Like, why? I just don't understand. Like, why can't you just scroll and be like, okay, it sounds like I'm really mad because this happened to me. This has never happened to me before. I just see it in every single comment section. And also, there's me, who's literally talking about a comment that pisses me off so much that I have to make a comment about it. This is what I'm talking about. Why are we like this? Like, I don't understand. Like, but I'm not trying to do it in a judgmental way. I'm just trying to understand the side of it, okay? I'm basically doing the exact same thing, but I'm not trying to like basically saying that I feel like, how could you ever look at someone and want to comment, this pisses me off? Like, don't you have any sort of like empathy in you? Like we get it, like, it pisses you off, you don't have to comment about it. That could literally ruin someone's day. Also, it's so crazy to me how 20 good comments, like 20 people, let's say you just post a video of yourself, 20 people could say, oh my gosh, you're so gorgeous, you're so pretty, you're stunning, and then one person could say, you're ugly. And all of a sudden that person won't care about the 20 comments here. Like, these 20 big comments right here would never care about that, because they just care about this little one that really means nothing. That is so interesting to me. How are we so scared of someone saying one bad thing about you, that this could ruin your day, but this can't make your day? Like, how could you look at this and be so upset by this when there's this? There's so much more. There's so much more to this, because behind it is right this. Like, do you understand what I'm trying to say? How could anyone let this control their lives when there's this? I'm just not understanding. I mean, I don't know, it just doesn't make sense to me. The internet is so judgmental, and I don't know why are people so comfortable with being so rude and so disrespectful? Like, who is raising like these villains? Like, what makes you so comfortable to be able to, like, would you, if you saw someone in person that you visually just didn't like, or they're doing something stupid, would you go up to them and say, this pisses me off? Probably not. I don't really understand how it could be like that. Like the same way that you would just walk past that person and go on with your day is exactly how I feel like you should do on videos that you don't like. Like, if the person is genuinely not doing anything wrong, then why are you so bothered? Like, they're genuinely not a bad person, so why are you so bothered by it? Do you know what I mean? And then I just keep thinking about how I'm basically doing the exact same thing. I don't know, I feel like my perspective isn't really that bad, because I'm just trying to understand it, I guess. And I don't know. I just don't know how we've come to a place. Like, is it gonna get worse than this? Like, are people gonna get even more comfortable with being rude? Like, how could you be so comfortable with telling someone that you don't like the way they look? Like, I'm sorry that your eyes just dislike that person, but you don't need to comment on it, because why would anyone care that you don't like the way that they look? Also, what's with that thing where people get so mad when someone's confident? Because the second that someone says they aren't confident, people in the comments are like, oh, like, you're gorgeous the way that you are, you need to like be confident, or comparison is a thief of joy, which I 100% agree. Comparison is a thief of joy. I've experienced it a million times over and over and over again. I'm sure every person has, because comparison will never not be the thief of joy. Anyways, what was I talking about? Oh, the second that someone is confident about the way that they look, or just anything in general, why do people get so mad? It's like people you know what's funny to me? People compare it to like when you call someone pretty and they don't say anything about it, or they're like oh, or aw. Like, that is not something I don't think you should compare that to, because I think the second that people see that you're confident about yourself, they think that you're automatically disrespectful and like think that you're way better than anyone else, and that like oops guys, sorry, my necklace. Should probably have taken that off anyways. So but yeah, it's like for some reason when someone's down here, right? Well, let's say there's two people right here. This is the person watching this video, and this is the person making the video. So this is where they're both at the same level. They're both equally people, and this person posts a video, and they're still at the same level, by the way. They post a video about how they feel confident and they're confident in themselves, and they think they're beautiful, which I think is amazing. You should think you're beautiful. And the commenter, for some reason, sees that video and goes like, oh, she just thinks she's so much better than me. She thinks she's so much better than me. Oh my gosh, I have to say something about this because this girl is crazy. How could she think she's better than everyone else? And she's not even all that. She's not even up to the beauty standards. In reality, the person is still down here with you, and they're probably, I don't know, I mean, the person is still down here with you, so how could you ever think that they're so high up? You don't even know them. You don't even know them. That is crazy to me. How could you ever? How could you ever? I don't know. There's just so much craziness in the world, and there's so many different people and so many different personalities and so many different perspectives and so many thoughts going through the world right now. And this is mine. I hope you enjoy mine. And maybe you agree with mine. Hopefully. Well, you don't have to agree with mine. I'd actually prefer someone to disagree with my comment or disagree with my thoughts, because I want to see your perspective. But if you don't disagree, I'm not saying that's a bad thing. If you disagree, then we just both probably think alike. But either way, that is kind of my little ramble on how I think the internet is a little bit crazy right now. I hope the internet doesn't get crazier, because that would be insane. Imagine the internet gets crazier. Either way, I'm Tiffany. Well, I'm Tiff. This is Mochi, and thank you for watching. Goodbye.